Our table is broken.
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the Mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the Mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the Mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Shooting the bomb, Mafia mine. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish, look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins missing bomb, we got Mitch. Gabe Davis toe tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the Mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them. The podcast breaking tables, you see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The Mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Breaking Tables. This is Epic B over here. How are you?
This is Tampanil over here.
Tampanil, hanging out over there. You doing all right? You feeling better? You feeling good? Thanks for asking. I'm feeling better.
100% perfectly fine. Epic B, how are you feeling, by the way?
Better. I'm better. I'm so sluggish. Still sluggish. I really think it's like a mixture of the flu / hangover. Is that possible? Is that a thing? Pretty sure it's a thing. Who cares?
Sure, we're good.
Whatever. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. All I know is I rewatched the show, the game again, and I was just like,
wait,
oh my god.
Why did you rewatch the show?
The movie. Whatever. Shut up, Tammy. I'm so hyped up on medicine, guys. Hyped up on medicine. Leave me alone. Guys, it's gonna be an absolutely fun show tonight. We've got bangers tonight. Great guests, plural, right? But this episode is brought to you by Brennan Sports Pub, Pompano Beach, Florida, home of South Florida Bills backers. Meet up every weekend, guys. Any Bills, you guys are coming downtown, and the reason why it's not showing up on the official Buffalo map is because Sean Hanran forgot to recertify, which you have to do every year, and I found that out. So I recertified the club again. So we will be Bills backers chapters again eventually. So I'll call Sean after this one. Thank you, Sean. But cool. Great staff, great people.
Well, our show is also brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. If you are coming down to Florida, make sure you hit up FloridaBillsBackers.com. You need to find your Bills backer bar. They have a nice interactive map. Luckily, you don't have to recertify for that. Epic B, you're still on there. You're good. We know the guy that runs that one, so we're good there. Yeah, there's Bills backers bars all over the places, all over the state of Florida. So hit up the map. Find the closest one.
John was the one who got me to realize I got to recertify and got me set up.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Right out to him, bro. He's a good dude.
There is a nice map on there as well, showing like different places that are owned by Bills or former Buffalo people. So if you want to support those people, hit that up as well. And there's also some raffles they do on there. This week, everything, the foundation that I went to is the Guy Harvey Foundation. So a bunch of different things on there. Hit it up. There's a lot of fun things to see, events, stuff like that. FloridaBillsBackers.com.
Awesome. Thanks, Emmanuel. Guys, we have an absolutely epic show for you tonight. And it all was because of this absolutely epic weekend. We all can agree. Everyone, if I asked you and I asked, do you have butterflies in your stomach? And you told me no, I would look at you and I'd say you're lying. Damn it, you could ask me that. I'm always like, we're going to be undefeated. This is going to be a shutout game, 52-0. Do you have butterfly in your stomachs? Hell fucking yeah. Right? Hell yeah. And, but before we get into this game, let's get our this amazing, we all know him as St. Dave. You all know him as Dave Kaprosch from Hit the Showers.
That's what I was doing for 4 quarters on Sunday, going, let's go. Let's go.
Are you not entertained? What's going on, my brother?
How you guys doing? Are we still
Better.
on the from Sunday, late Sunday afternoon, early evening?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
better now. I'm better now. You look calm, because if we would have done this last night, I would have been like drugged up on NyQuil and excited, and you would have been excited too. Tammy would have been ecstatic. But now we had a day to think about it. Everybody looked back and going, how big was this game? How good was this game? But before we do that, we got to give you a plug, my guy, because what you do in the community in Buffalo, you're just Saint Dave. Can you tell us what you do just before we get into Hit the Showers, because you're a dear friend of us?
Well, as most of everybody, pretty much everybody knows, I launched my off my Hit the Showers page, the apparel with my likeness, thanks to my buddy Jim Libertor, aka Maui Jim, and LP Larry Palmy. We have reached the $2,000. I wouldn't say plateau, because you could still purchase shirts and hoodies, but we hit $2,000. Proceeds to Response to Love Center over on the east side of Buffalo. And those sales continue until I pull a plug on it. But you know, the stuff is still selling. Check out, just go on my Facebook page, Hit the Showers. If you're not on it, ask to join. I'll post the link. You guys might be able to do that as well.
I think we have that, Tampanil.
Yeah, we've been having a blast with it. It is still kind of surreal when you show up to a tailgate and half the crowd has your likeness on a shirt.
That's badass. That's surreal, right? That is so surreal. You do good things. That's called karma coming back in full circle, brother.
It's cool. We've been having a blast with it. Some guys that showed up at our tailgate, sharing them the link. So, again, with the holidays coming, it's not real expensive. I got, which will lead me into real quick. The Village of Hamburg has their annual holiday parade coming up on the 30th, the Saturday of Thanksgiving.
Are you in it again? Are you in it again?
We got invited back. So
yeah.
They asked you to be the Grand Marshal, didn't they?
So my buddy Dave has an open face trailer, so he just dropped that off over the weekend. So we're gonna trick that out with the red Silverado and make it bigger and better. And we got more stuff to hand out this year. Some different things, not necklaces and the candy per se, but my girlfriend Patty, her youngest daughter's got an Etsy shop, so she's doing Bill's friendship bracelets for the kids. I ordered a bunch of shirts off the website for that, and yeah, hopefully we won't get a snowstorm and it'll be a good turnout. So if you got nothing going on Saturday morning, November 30th, come out to the Village of Hamburg. It's family friendly, a lot of kids. We had such a blast last year. I can't wait.
Well, if it's a snowstorm, then you have a snowmobile caravan. No,
Absolutely.
Of course, it's in the South Town, so who knows? We could end up with one of those classic snowstorms. So we'll see.
No. That's why I moved down here to Florida. I'm sorry, Dave. Love you. God bless you. Stay warm. Stay safe, everybody. But
What do you mean? It's gonna be cold next week or tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, do you see that?
What's it going to be? What temperature is it?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be like in the mid to upper 60s. I don't like that. As a high.
Oh no!
As a high. Yeah.
Turn my heater on. Oh, my life. Oh, it's gonna be 50 on Thursday. I'm done.
Yeah.
Show's over, guys. You know what? This supersedes the fucking ass whooping, the strategic dominance the Buffalo Bills really did on the field on Sunday. But yes, I'm also going to be cold and turn my heater on. But
Speaking of which, go right into the game. Let's go right into the game.
You do amazing things for the community, bro. That's why you're still a dear friend. You and LP. We're gonna say his name, Larry Palmy, aka the Don. So there's two Dons. How could there be two Dons, Tampanil? Right?
Boss
There's
of
two
bosses,
Dons.
the boss.
Yeah, well, no, they're just the Dons. But yeah, thanks for doing what you do for the community, brother. And I still have to buy a t-shirt from you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Damn, I gotta buy a t-shirt from you right now. Put your job.
Get the link.
Oh, I got my t-shirt.
Get the link. Why are you not wearing it then?
Hey, Jen, if you're watching, please bring my t-shirt in.
Hey, Patricia, can you go buy me a t-shirt right now and have it expedited in 13 seconds?
13 seconds.
No, I got you, brother. Let's talk about this game, guys. We all tuned in to watch the game. A lot of stuff happened. The tailgate was epic, and we'll get into the tailgate because we got a little special something going on. Or do you want to lead up into the tailgate before we talk about this game? Because there's a lot went on. We were watching
CBS, that whole thing, and it's funny. Before I walked up to record, my pregame, and Buffalo Limousine, I'll give them a plug right now. Their black limo bus was pulling. Literally, as I'm walking up with my buddy Brent, who was my photographer that morning. So shout out to Brent. All of a sudden, here they one by one, Matt Ryan, TJ Watt, and the crew. And the only one that stayed on the set for the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes I was there was Matt Ryan. The rest of them hightailed it back into the bus. I mean, it was a nice morning out there, so I don't know.
What was the temperature?
Sunday morning it was pushing 50 degrees already, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. That's why right there. It's like, let's get out. People are not used to it. Wearing nice fancy clothes though. They want to go with VIP warming. But please continue. I love this story.
But I mean, you guys saw obviously probably more the pregame if you did at all than I did. I was just getting bits and pieces off my phone, and it looked like it was just a good raucous crowd, nothing crazy. And then somebody posted the picture of Justin, who we'll talk to in a bit, but and then making the bet with Nate for his jacket, on and on, and we'll break that down more once he comes on. But I mean, the whole images, the city of Buffalo, and then you seeing TJ Watt doing shotgun and beers.
Shotgunning a beer, that was awesome.
Those guys just look like they just had a genuinely great time, and jumping through tables and the whole thing.
Right, dudes being guys, bro. I mean, come on. We were watching that. We're like, wait, is this really happening right now?
I think it's going to be. I think CBS now looking at cities and maybe doing more of that as the weeks roll on, especially as we get into the playoffs. I mean, they'll be back here. They'll do that again here. I'll put money.
God, breaking tables as a title for your podcast is absolute sells itself. Just saying. Sorry, go ahead, continue.
Jim Nance, he came on the set for a couple minutes and was talking with all the guys there, and he was just like, he goes, "You guys need to do this more often. This right here is an absolute hit. This is a blast to be at." He goes, "This game doesn't even start for another 3.5 hours." He goes, "And everybody here is ready to go. They're having a blast. You guys are having a blast. This needs to happen every week for you guys."
Yeah, that's definitely a springboard for future pre-games on site, wherever it is.
And we missed out on a big game. Oh, it was this or running with the ball. I should have chosen this.
Yeah, it was obviously the hype build up for this game, especially locally on the airwaves. I had a guy approach me at a supermarket on Friday, wanting to talk about the game.
Do you want some candy?
As I mentioned, as I mentioned on my pregame, why the conversation on Sports Talk this week here was, well, if they lose, we just want to win in January. And this is the conversation I had with this gentleman in the supermarket. I went, it was another one, and I'm looking at him, and I could feel my voice start to rise, and I'm going, absolutely not. There's no guarantee we're gonna play them in January to begin with. They're undefeated, coming into my building or our building. I still say my building. We're undefeated at home.
Definitely your building, bro.
And I'm just like, no, let's beat the brakes off of them. Let's beat the. Where did Brian go?
He left. He bailed. He got sick. He might be taking a nap.
He take some more cough medicine or whatever he's
That's
taking.
possible too. Got to do shots.
But yeah, this guy was like,
I definitely took some shot medicine, guys. There. No, my light fell down. Guys, I'm a mess right now. All right, I'm 100%. This is epic. I'm over here going, oh, look at that. I hit my fucking my light, and I'm like, oh, turn off camera quick. So continue. I'm living in the moment. I'm living in the fucking moment. Like, this is like, let's go.
It just seemed like that was, to wrap it up, just for that topic. It just seemed like that was the topic of conversation on Sports Talk this week, even on One Bills Live. It's like, we can handle the loss if it, nothing. There's no guarantees we're playing them in January. Somebody else could take that.
Right. Yeah. There's no guarantees. Like, anything happens, any possible time. But rewatching that game, just obviously leading up to the game was absolutely tense. What was the emotional side of it? Obviously, tailgates, bar to none. We're having fun, right? We don't think about losses. We don't think about losses. We think about kicking their ass, right? Was that the thought process? But also, retrospect, it is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Absolutely. Yeah, the vibe was, the vibe is always there for, the tailgate, no matter where you are in that area. But it just had that extra juice, especially the taste that left in everybody's mouth after the way it ended in January. At least for me, I was ready to knock that gate down and let's go.
Why does everybody think I have a hangover? I'm really legitimately sick. Oh, Jesus, guys, Captain Dave, why would you even post that? I'll ask him if you just post. Hey, guys, I'm in a chat here with Justin. Justin, are you gonna log? John, we got a surprise guest that's gonna log in. I probably should let with that one. If you're watching it, come on in, log it, hit that link, put in your name, and then join the room. That's really simple. But until you come in, we'll keep talking about I do not have a hangover. So let's end that right now. I was sick.
How was your hangover, by the way?
It was fucking bad. It's fucking bad. Wait, I see what you did there.
I'm sure it sounded loud on TV, but man, the joint was jumping on Sunday. It was definitely, especially after that first pick he threw, his first throw of the game.
It's 2 weeks in a row he did that.
Hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to interrupt everybody watching right now.
Should we tee it up first?
It's always fun to get guys, guys being dudes, right? Or dudes being guys, whatever you want to say it is. But this guy right here, hold on, before we even do that, let's just lead up to the show. Tampa Neal, can you hit that episode?
Yeah, here we go.
A bet is a bet.
Bills win. Easy dub. I get Nate Burleson's jacket.
I believe your name is Justin, the shirtless man in the overalls. Call me out. I bet my jacket. If the Bills win, you get it. We looked for you after the game. You were not at the location that we agreed upon. But it's the internet, baby. We're going to find you. So hit me up on X, IG, however you can reach me. I'm going to mail it out to you. But I need a photo with you in the jacket and the overalls, all right? Make sure you clean all that twisted tea off first, though. Jacket's coming to you soon.
What's up, man? What's up, Justin?
Not much, just chilling on my work break right now. I'm in the overalls, so I had to put them on for you guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that counts, right? That I mean, how cold is it right now before we ask the next question?
About a little above 50 right now.
Oh, great. That's perfect weather. It was warmer than it was on Sunday. So
Oh yeah.
I before we ask what obviously is the baddest fucking thing ever, which is cool, because like I wouldn't do that, bro. I live down here in Florida. When I went up for the Bills versus the New England game, I had to put like duct tape warmers all over my body strategically. And here you are in overalls, right? Sunday before the Chiefs game, just having a fucking blast. And can you walk us through what you did? Because you're going virus right now online.
Well, I mean, it just started off like every other football Sunday, The night before, set my alarms, wake up 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning, shower, eat breakfast, put the overalls on, grab the speaker in a 12-pack, and you just walk 1.5 miles to the stadium and party.
Yeah.
Uphill both ways in 3 feet of snow.
Oh yeah, yep. I listen. This is the first time that I'm wearing the overalls this season, and every time I've attended a game with the overalls, we have won.
You can never stop.
I'm going to continue to wear just the overalls, and well, now the coat. I did receive the coat. It is at my house, but I didn't want to bring it to work because
Well, but we do have a clip here of the opening. So
Yes.
why don't I just go ahead and play this one? Right. Yeah.
There you go.
Beautiful. Nice. Very tight, but it fits. That's all that matters. Hang on, there's a note.
Oh, there's a note.
A bet is a bet. I'm a man of my word, so here's my coat as promised. This exchange was ordained by the football gods, which means this coat will be your magic team. The magic your team needs to win a Super Bowl. Signed, Nate Burleson.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Yep.
Justin, this is amazing, bro. How do you feel, bro? How do you feel? I mean, first off, we won the game. We had to win the game in order to do this. But isn't this icing though? It's pretty cool.
I mean, it's still haven't set in that I have the jacket. Me and him have been texting back and forth. So at this point, when I made the bet, it was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get someone's jacket. Someone that I watched playing football when I was younger. And I have the jacket now, but it's a lot more than just a jacket. This is gonna be something. Like originally the jacket was just going to be for me, but now I've put my mind to it, and the jacket's it's not just for me anymore. It's for the entirety of Bill's Mafia.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, dude. I want to jump to the fucking table right now. Excuse my language. No, sorry, not fucking table right now.
So I just made a Twitter account. It's called Nate's Red Jacket. You can go follow it. The sole purpose of that Twitter account, I'm going to be taking the jacket to every home tailgate. I'm going to let people try it on, take photos with it, and wherever I go, I will bring the jacket with me, and it's just going to be a journey of where the jacket ends up, and the photos on there are going to be posted according to what people think.
That's Big Sexy, BIGGSEXXY at Nate's Red Jacket on X. Let's go. I'm following you from all my accounts, bro.
Perfect.
I can't wait to see that thing in New Orleans at the end of the year, just so you know.
I want to see that. I want to see that marching down the street, bro. Down the street, Super Bowl parade off of whatever. Let's fucking go.
Yes.
Justin, don't get fired on our behalf, please. Don't get
Oh,
fired.
don't worry.
I'm gonna get you right. Listen, we're gonna get you back on. We're gonna have some epic stories. You better grab your favorite Scotch drink, or we'll actually I will send one up to you. Right, whatever you drink, whatever your favorite drink is, I will mail one out to you, or I'll order
tea, man.
Whatever, and then we'll have a sit down episode for a full hour and just have a good time, bro.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. You know, Twisted Tea or Rumplemints are the only two I'll drink.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get Walter from Bill's Back in Orlando
that's
on
true
too.
Buffalo
That's dangerous.
right
Wow. Wow.
Yep. I'll drink
Justin,
Rumple.
you're
I'll
the
drink
man.
Rumple straight and chilled. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, you and Walter, the Orlando Bills backers chapter president, are probably twins. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't know how much longer I got here. I'm not trying to lose.
As long
my
as you
job.
want. No, hey, we just want to get fired. Look, we can make this the whole entire episode. It's fun, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I got another 5 more minutes before I gotta, go back in and actually start working. But I mean,
all right, fine. Let's talk about the game then. All right, then we'll get you on and get more in depth from you being a badass. They're big, sexy. Thank you.
Sounds good.
About the game. Hey guys, we won. Let's go around the room. We'll start with Big Sexy and we'll go to Kaprosch and go counterclockwise. What do you think about the victory against the Kansas City Chiefs?
I mean, at this point it comes easy. I always feel like we beat them in the regular season, but I feel like this season's different. We have a more complete team, a more whole team. All 3 phases of our team are firing on all cylinders between special teams, defense, offense. I mean, yes, Allen was cooking the beginning of the season. He had a little hiccups here and there with some interceptions, but I mean, our receivers are playing great. We were without 5 of our starters this past Sunday against the Chiefs, and we still beat them by over 9 points. I mean, I feel like we're gonna win out the rest of our season, clinch the number 1 seed, get a bye week, and have a home playoff.
Oh, don't
game.
jinx us! Don't jinx us, Justin.
Listen,
I'm just kidding. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct.
Jinx.
We're going to win every
we got
game.
The overalls.
Yes.
I think the only team we have to worry about is the Red Hot Lions, and that is my second team to make the Super Bowl this year.
All right. Preach, bro. Let's go. We're undefeated. Tampa Neal preaches that day in and day out, right? Tampa Neal, day in and day out.
14-2 is going to be or 15-2 is going to be an amazing record.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Kaprosch, what are your give us your thoughts about the game? Because it's like your first video.
It's Jason in the Technicolor dream coat, we can probably call it.
Oh, right. We should. Are we gonna like parody Nate Burleson? Like, why are you wearing a Santa coat? Did you steal this off like a guy wearing a Santa outfit in the middle of the street?
Yeah, I mean,
hope Nate's not watching and going, "Fuck these guys," and CBS cancels.
Nate's actually been in contact with me, but I mean, Nate's a pretty cool guy. He's been texting me the last few days and everything. But I mean, the Facebook comments on that CBS post are really funny. If you guys want to go take a look, I think my favorite comment is some dude put on there, this dude ate Santa Claus and took his hat. And I think that's my favorite comment so far.
What up, Joe? Honestly, what up, Joe McDonald? Monster.
What's up, Joe?
That'd be fun. We should bring back the angry tweets. Wherever have the angry tweets. Let's get Burleson on and let's get these guys make them read angry tweets. I'm starting this right now. Sorry, CBS, you can't fucking beat me to it. This is funny, bro. This is absolutely epic.
That's why. And it's ironic when the game ended, and I'm ready to do my post game on my usual spot on the knoll. I look to my right, and I see Justin standing there. So I go over there and introduce myself. And I go, "You got a couple minutes? You want to help me with a post game for my page?" He goes, "Absolutely."
I'm all about the people,
Shouting out Nate and where's the jacket? And then we did another quick video and for that. And Jake, come on, the jacket. We're waiting for the jacket.
Why do I feel like this is Monday? I'm still like in the vibes, right? I'm still in the vibes of winning, and maybe just because I may or may not have time traveled and also been sick, but I rewatched everything all day today, and I'm super pumped. So I hope my employee Employment is not watching this video right now.
Well, I did like Dave's comments about normally it's 24 hours to celebrate this because we have a bye week. Fucking, we're celebrating all week.
Win or lose, it's
we are.
our rule.
This is epic.
Yeah, the 24-hour rule. Winner.
What was our favorite play? What was our favorite play? Tampadale, actually, you've been kind of quiet over there, Tampadale. What were your thoughts in the game? Because the other stars are also talking. You're one of the biggest ones there, Tampadale.
That game all around was just pretty damn awesome. I mean, there was a lot that was going on. That game, score-wise, was closer than it really was. I'll tell you that right now. There were times when we got like stupid, and that allowed them to score a little bit of garbage points there. But man, they truly dominated them. The Bills dominated their team. It's the first time I will say that I think Sean McDermott just completely outcoached Andy Reid.
Oh, right. That's a hot take. That's a fucking hot take. You stole mine. Thank you.
He's beaten him before, but this is the first time he's just outcoached him.
Yeah, I agree. Which is hard to do.
Yeah.
I want to know how many beers Justin drank. And by the way, I can't read that close. Please tell Captain Dave Mary says hello.
Hey, Dave. Yeah. Mary says hi.
The famous Mary. We make it. I may do an episode with Mary and the girls, down the road before the season ends. So look for that one.
Justin, what was your favorite play, my guy?
Let's see. You have both Amari Cooper catches.
Oh, right, Amari Cooper. You guys are stealing my shit. Why do I always go last? Sorry, Justin, go on.
Yeah, you got the game-sealing interception with Terrell Bernard. What else? Josh Allen's 4th and 2 run, like that sealed the deal right there.
Oh my God! Can we talk about that play, folks? Guys, can we talk about that play? So when I was rewatching the play and I'm like 4th and 2, and I go, this is where he got the touchdown, because, I'm running a club down here. I'm not watching every detail of the play until I rewatch it again. And I'm screaming top of my lungs. And it's 2 days later. My wife is like, what is fucking wrong with you? I'm like, I'm rewatching the game. Can we talk about that, guys? How did you guys feel?
Let's give it a look real quick.
Fakes left, now taken off. Gonna run for it, he got it! And there he goes! Inside the 10, the 5! Oh, the play of the year in the NFL!
Ooh, the play of the year, Jim Nance says.
Let's fucking Jim Nance does that when Patrick Mahomes is on the other. Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. Our defense.
Let's go around the room. Now let's go around the room. Justin, are you not entertained, my dude?
I was watching that game so one of the Bills Mafia members has a house right next to the stadium with a bar inside with 5 televisions in it.
The Misfits?
And I was just staying.
The Misfits?
I don't know. I was too drunk to remember the name. Okay.
right next to the big tree in?
No. This was closer to the stadium, across the street from the Hammer lot.
All right. So what happened?
I was sitting in there, and the game was close. And then when Allen scored the touchdown, everyone's like, "Go get your jacket! We won this game!" And I feel like the emotions that went over me were insane. I couldn't comprehend that we won the game, and then. On my way to the grassy knoll to meet Nate Burleson, everyone stopped me. Oh, go get your jacket. We won this game. Get the jacket. You better get that jacket. And so, it was surreal. But, at this point, I have to go back inside to work. My boss is staring me down right now. So, that is the last question.
We'll get you on a full episode. Give us a weekend. We'll do one of these Thursdays, bro. You're hilarious.
We can do the Thursday after the 49ers game.
Well, we'll talk. Justin. You got my number. Say my number.
Yep.
Thank Dave Kaprosch for meeting you because this was meant to be, bro. You're a cool motherfucker.
No problem. I will be happy to come on for the rest of the season if you guys need me.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right. Don't get fired. Later, out. Bro. Later. Fucking hey, that's awesome.
He's just such He's just such a genuine Buffalo kid. I mean, he's just
right, just straight up fucking cool. Just like, wow, man, wow.
He was interviewed on both, like, 2 of the 3 network, local networks, and he just comes across as just genuine. You could pick on him, whatever. He's a big kid. So what? He's a Buffalo kid. Look at, I mean, through and through. I love it. I absolutely love it. Good for him, man. I mean, you need stories like that in the league.
Yeah, it's good stories. That makes tradition. That makes, memories. That makes, like, this is a legacy going down. He'll be known as the guy that got.
God willing, if they win a bowl, that jacket, I mean, it all ties.
That jacket's gonna go Hall of Fame.
I mean, it's just good for Nate. It's not that, like, Nate Burleson's super famous. We're not saying, sorry, Nate, please don't block us. Okay.
And
we're not.
now Nate's not coming on the show.
No, now Nate's not going on the show. No, it's fucking, I love his personality. We all like his personality. That's why he does what he does, right? Not saying he was the best in the NFL. Look, we can all argue that. Go ahead. He's scored, I think, 39 more touchdowns than I've ever scored in my whole entire life. So you win, Nate.
You looked at
my bad.
There, didn't you?
But I'm just saying, though, the whole experience from it, you guys are, CBS is out there. You guys are out there. I'm sure it's like you guys are probably one of the first. You have to be one of the first ones out there doing what you're doing. And this guy is just like straight up having a good time. And he just comes out and is like, all right, well, I get your jacket. I just like that. This is so fucking epic. This is so epic. I love Justin, dude. Oh, man.
Post to him when he made eye contact with the camera and he's got the can of Twisted Tea in his hand. He just kind of points to the camera, that little smirk on his face, like, yep, I'm thinking. And then it turns into the bet and the jacket, and then running into him after the game. Like, dude, it was perfect.
At Twisted Tea. Let's fucking go. Oh shit. This is epic. This is so cool. No, it's fun.
I want to see Nate, like, get him on and get him slimed. That'd be funny. Does he do the slime stuff on Nickelodeon too?
Yeah.
All right. Guys, can we talk about the fucking game? All right, let's talk about what we did not like about this game. I know this show is a roller coaster of fun. We like talking about the outside of the game, but sometimes we talk about the game. Sometimes. What is Louis saying?
Josh Allen equals grown man. Not bad for an overrated quarterback,
Not bad. Yeah. He's doing just enough for Lamar to fucking win it again.
I know. Lamar's going to win that the way he's playing. Lamar's definitely getting that MVP again.
What up, Joe? Love you, boys. Good shit as always. Got to go get ready for Raunchy number 9. I don't know what that means. Maybe
Raunchy at 9.
He's going to live stream at 9:00. Make sure you follow Joe Monster. Good friend of ours.
Right on.
He's almost as potty mouth as Tampa Neal.
Almost.
You like the F word? That's a place to go.
Yeah. I'm a fucking saint. Fuck. Never mind. All right. You all know. Hey, if you know, you know. Okay. What did we hate about this game? This is a serious conversation. Like, let's talk about emotions. Remember, we're as Bills fans, think about it this way. As Bills fans, we have emotional fucking damage from the drought, right? Correct me, am I right or wrong?
Yep, 100%.
Panel? Right. We have emotional fucking damage from the drought. We have emotional damage from playing the fucking Chiefs. 13 seconds. Whatever, right? And here we are, and we've got Tyler Bass missing. It's
wait. Let me get into that.
No,
before you get there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We had on our pregame show. We do our picks every week. On our pregame show, we had Vladimir Putin that decided he was going to choose a score of 31 to 21.
Throwing bangers, Brian.
And
Augusta,
he would have been right. Had we made the field goal, he would have been right.
Yeah. He's throwing bangers. He's going to be on every fucking week now. When we do the pregame show, whatever.
But yeah, damn it, Bass. Come on.
All right. So, okay. So back to that. How did you all feel internally? Not thinking about stats outside, analytics, or bets, just watching a game knowing that you've had PTSD your entire life being a fucking Bills fan, I'll ask Kaprosch. Bass misses that.
Yeah,
What you're feeling?
it's, you're already thinking, okay, just put the 7 on the scoreboard, and then it ends up just staying at 6. And then, of course, the murmur in the stands, like already, it's the first quarter, and it's, he missed an extra point. But did he miss the extra point? There was a debate going on with that as well, because he kicked the ball so high with that upright. I didn't go back and look at it because I don't have the energy.
Because we won.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, because we might all fucking Tyler Bass an apology after he just destroyed the fucking 61-yard kick. Are you kidding me? I get it. All right. Sorry. Continue. I'm excited because I watched the replay like an hour ago. So carry on.
Your classic heavyweight fight. I mean, punch for punch, 4 quarters. For me, I don't think it was one play. I think it was, I got to give, not that I give game balls or anything, but defensive line. They made him very uncomfortable all night long.
Oh, yeah.
All night. And Von Miller getting a sack again. I mean, say what you want. I mean, there's obviously the naysayers that, he's done, but no, he's not by a long shot. But the defensive line they got after him. I mean, that first play of the game for them. I mean, who was it? Who grabbed him back there? I don't even know.
Well, I'm pretty. Well,
Vaughn got a sack and Bernard got a sack.
Yeah, for the first sack was Bernard. The first sack of the game was Bernard.
But he threw the pass. When Rapp intercepted it, who was
pressuring
him? He's got him around the waist, and he lunges forward and throws it. Who was that?
Listen, I just rewatched the show like an hour ago. You can't ask me specifics.
Literally, he's almost falling down. He's got him by the waist, and he just throws up a duck. But anyway.
Well, let's everybody go. Everybody Google right now. Be Google detectives. Let's help Kaprosch recollect his memories because he can't remember because he had more fun than Epic B.
There was no. I'll say this too. There was no time traveling on Sunday. The birthday shots were going, but no, it was strategically planned on Sunday. So I'll leave it. But anyway, the first pick of the game, as we talked about earlier, that for me, I thought that set the tone that they can. Yeah. Who's been the turnover machine this year?
By the way, there was Daquan Jones that had him by the.
Thank you.
I just watched it.
I was going to say Jordan Phillips because he was a big dude, but I forgot that Daquan Jones was in.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Thanks for watching that, Tabadil. Tabadil, what were your thoughts going in?
Going in to the game itself?
No, just what are your thoughts with the game, bro?
Thoughts of the game, like I said.
Kaprosch just said that when the Bills intercepted it, set the whole entire mood. And I'm over here going, Tyler Bass missed a field goal or an extra point, and my gut was like, here we go. Another fucking one of those games against them. And then one of your
fact
thoughts
that their first play on each in the last 2 games has been an interception is pretty impressive. Would have been a little cooler if Rapp turned it into a pick 6, but hey, we'll deal with that there. The game itself for the offense, they really moved the ball pretty well in them. They had some drives obviously stalled, but they moved that ball pretty damn well in them. Allen moved the ball. He was throwing the ball to everybody. With the injuries that we had, the amount that we really moved that ball on them with the defense that they have is pretty impressive. Now, that is something that should scare the rest of the NFL. We had one of our top wide receivers out. We had our top tight end out, and our newly traded for Ferrari that we got had a one hand. which he actually caught the ball one-handed too, which is also impressive.
Right,
So,
right.
And with
there was a lot of things that went right. We held Mahomes to less than 200 yards. The running game had a couple. I think they only had one big play. And other than that, they really kept Kareem Hunt in check too. Granted, I know the next time we probably play them, they're going to have Pacheco, and that can make things a little bit more challenging. But we're also going to have Milano.
Yeah. I'll take Milano over Pacheco any day of the week.
Travis Kelce was non-existent on that field.
Yeah, because
he might as well never play.
He was partying in Toronto with Taylor Swift.
That's possible.
That's rumors. I heard rumors. Source tells me he was partying all night. But
and finally to end up capping it off, everybody always talks about the Allen getting in Superman mode. He did. He got in Superman mode. I am so happy that McDermott went for it on 4th and 2. I really am. I would have been pissed if he did not go for that. I'm like, we need to go for this. We all watched the Bucks versus the Chiefs game. And I'll tell you one thing, I think everybody in my entire area here was like, we should have gone for 2. Everybody is seeing teams not go for it against the Chiefs. No, you need to go for it. Go for it like you want to win the game. And we did. Allen went and made a play. And I'm sure everybody's watching that. And we're like, hell yeah, he got the first down. And we're like, oh, wait, no, he's still running. He's still running.
Good. No.
And just going crazy.
You got a clip?
What? I'll play the clip again. Hell yeah.
One more time. Come on, guys. 4th and 2.
Fakes left, now taken off. Gonna run for it. He got it. And there he goes. Inside the 10, the 5. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL.
The crescendo.
He gets up and he's like, I'm a bad dude. Don't try and tackle me. You better try and tackle me, but you're not going to.
Crescendo of that crowd we've listened to that clip and we listened to it live. I mean, just the build up. And when he lands in that end zone, the place just erupted. I mean, if there was snow in the stands, I think all you would have saw was white because it was that
Snow fireworks. I love those.
One of the
only things I miss. That's awesome. I mean, what was louder? Because guys, it's a Chiefs game, right? The Chiefs game. What do you think was louder? Because you've been to this game too. I'm going to give you 3 games, Kaprosch. You got the wild card game against New England Patriots and the perfect game from Josh Allen, crowd going crazy. You've got the Marv Levy game where the crowd roared, where would you rather be right now? Because that was insane.
52-6.
Yeah. And then you've got this game right there with Josh Allen scoring a touchdown for the go-ahead win. What can you rank the energy of the crowd?
Those are 3 tough choices too, because man, they're as much as they all were the same. I mean, that was basically pregame for Marv, and that was just such a moment when they brought him out. I mean, oh my God, I get tears thinking about it. So that was a whole nother level of emotion. With the reaction crowd wise. Monday night or Sunday night, that was it was different because it was just that build up. He got the first down, like Neil was saying, and he's still going. And then it got louder. And then he hit, and then he kind of turns as he's getting tackled into the end zone. And it was exactly. He got the maestro and he's got the, So, I
am Superman. Sorry.
And then the New England playoff. I mean, you had a cheer or you're freezing yourself to death in your seat. So, I mean, you had to move. But
Paul, I am okay.
Yeah, I'd say the Sunday the Chiefs game was pretty badass as far as loudness.
Can't imagine. And then with the new stadium, that intensity, with the Tottenham sound resolution, like, does it need to get louder? Like, do we really need to get louder? Because people are like, well, I don't think you need a microphone, Brian. Just say it. I think you're fine. Like, you're good. You do not need a microphone. Don't put you in front of a powerful speaker.
Louder now.
What's funny, as you mentioned a new stadium, I met a guy Sunday. He came over to our tailgate. Buddy of mine introduced me to him, and he had his new his Bills new stadium jacket, whatever the patch is. We were talking as I'm pointing over to the new building, and he was giving me some little ins and outs. And he goes, the construct stuff that we already kind of know how it's constructed and the noise and how the seats are going to be pitched. And he said, yeah, it's going to be a whole different atmosphere in that building.
Nice.
As far as like basically the seats, how they're going to be pitched, to obviously the awning that's going up, and just the whole building being enclosed. He said last week when the winds were kicking up 40 miles an hour up top, down in that bowl, there was less than 20, and it's still just a skeleton. So once that place is enclosed, you ain't gonna get any wind in there, and you're gonna get snow. I told the guy, I'm defending this new stadium with people with the dome and blah blah blah. Yeah, you're gonna get snow in that building, but you ain't gonna get snow in that building like the current one. Not even close. Not even
Because
close.
I heard there's new technology to keep it heated like 24/7.
They got radiant heat. They're going to have the radiant heaters everywhere that are in the clubs now, throughout, and just with an enclosed concourse. And of course, the field's going to be heated, like most of the teams in the Northeast. It's going to be a whole different thing in there.
Okay, folks, you heard it here, folks. Dave Kaprosch said there is no longer emergency Tuesday or Wednesday fucking games against Tennessee Titans or anything because of a snowstorm. We'll never have that in our lives.
Once we get 7 feet
Have you done your experience?
What?
What's that?
Have you done your experience yet?
Yeah, those guys in the end zones, and they're still working their way. Guys I tailgate with, Tom and Mike, they're kind of around the 30, 40 yard line, so they've already got the call. I think were $6,000, I think, for the PSL, and their season ticket price literally doubled. It's like $2,500, $2,800 per seat for the season. So
yeah,
but isn't the price of love priceless? Just saying.
Well, I know when Larry said. Larry, I was talking about when he did his experience.
I just got a text message from Buffalo PR asking me to be the sales rep. No, I'm just kidding. No, sorry, Neil, go ahead.
No, he said that he went through the whole sales experience process, and he goes, "This stadium's going to be awesome. Like the way that they showed everything was pretty cool."
Yeah, I went to the experience back in June with Meredith and Larry, and I was asking the two reps more questions than anybody. I go, all right, so I kept throwing them scenarios. I go, all right, so tell me about this. And then I'm thinking something else. I go, well, then tell me about that. Like, they're talking about the club seats, but
Can we do like live show, like body cam? Well,
when I get, I'll just have the phone and just put it on and just have it. I'll have it taped on my chest and just kind of walk around.
Well, that would probably raise some flags.
Sure. Why do you have a cell phone duct taped to your chest? Don't worry about it.
Why do you have your light on?
Why does that look like F&B in the background?
What are you fucking doing? I'm ever going in the background. Sir, you need to never. You are banned from the stadium. Well, we got another one. Jesus
it's like Christ. The cartoon hook. I get the hook out the door. You gotta go. They hit the eject button.
That's funny. But no, seriously though, you need to get body cam so we can do an episode where you're walking through the stadium again, and whatever it costs, bring tables, cut you covered. And moving on to the next subject. Final thoughts, boys. Final thoughts is here. This is such a fun show. Oh my God. Tabby Neal, how about you? You just can you calm the show down for a minute? You're the calm collective one.
Want to hear my final thought for the game itself? I think the guy that the Bills brought in to help them with challenges is not doing his job. Tell me you weren't yelling at the TV twice. Once whenever he challenged the call, and we're like, why is he challenging it? That wasn't even close.
Yeah.
And the second was when
fumble?
in the fourth quarter, that was not a catch at the end.
Oh no, definitely not a
It was
catch.
absolutely not a catch. That ball, he was bobbing the thing, and it ended up hitting the ground. Granted, we intercepted the next play, so it really didn't matter. But that was not a catch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Ty Johnson's face being almost taken off.
Yeah.
They
were listen.
there either.
When you got to be too big to rig, you just like the Bills, Joe Brady, Bobby Babbage did their fucking roles, boys. Come on, tell me I'm wrong, right, Neil?
I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong
because I'm right.
You're 100% correct.
I should be a lottery because I'm always right.
Oh, let me know how you do.
The offensive and defensive lines, they kept Josh clean. And as I said earlier, got after 15. They definitely made him. I mean, yeah, he can move, he can make some runs, but they took him off his spot more than once on Sunday. And I think that was huge. And the way Kelsey played, he was literally non-existent. 2 catches for 8 yards.
Yeah, he was awful.
Changed the spikes at halftime. I went, okay. Somebody brought that up. I went, whatever. Didn't work though.
Woo!
And I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if you saw it at all, but you know who was on Chris Jones for the majority of that game? Osiris Torrance.
Yeah.
He handled him. Did you hear Chris Jones' name called very much at all in that game?
Not at all.
Yeah. He handled him.
I thought he was injured. Like, oh shit, is Chris Jones? Chris Jones. He's on IR. I don't fucking see him.
Non-existent.
Yeah.
And that because basically there was no chip offs. There was no. I mean, it was basically they went head to head in a lot of those plays. Hats off to Osiris, man. The kid's a beast.
Yeah.
Number 2 round stud. God, is Bean the best fucking GM ever? Holy fuck. Kids, cover your ear holes. Fuck. Bean is gotta be one of the best GMs like all time.
Yeah. And with a missing, Spencer Brown on the right side next to him, he had Vandermark, and then Vandermark had to move over to the left side when Dawkins got nicked up for a play or two.
Imagine, and they were talking about that in WR. Like, imagine being like a call up for practice squad if you call in the most important game of your fucking life.
Dude,
put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
And the tight end getting his first pro catch. Just a perfect game plan. I mean, we couldn't have any better. They were not going to get defeated on Sunday. Absolutely not. 4th and 2. Hats off to McDermott for you're not going up by 5 against that offense with well over 2 minutes left. Just wasn't happening.
Do we all owe McDermott an apology?
I don't need to.
I didn't criticize him.
Was that no, I meant like
another big thing.
In the past, right? In the past. Never mind. I never did.
When the Bills are done and the game is over and they're in the kneel down victory stance, it was not Mitch out there. It was Allen out there kneeling that ball down too.
First thing I noticed when they come out after.
Right, yeah.
Allen's like, I'm finishing this game off. I'm finishing this off, Mitch. Sorry, bud.
Neil, that's funny because I looked and I'm thinking, oh yeah, he's taking this kneel down.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Nah, it was perfect. It just
I hate the effect where like Chiefs fans were like, oh, why are they celebrating? So shut up. You guys were fucking celebrating over a block fucking kick. We would have taken number 1 position.
That comment a few times this week on some Chiefs boards. I'm like, Why don't you go watch how Mahomes celebrated that win against Denver? Shame on you. What are you talking about?
I just got a text from Biz Money. Good game, guys.
Zip it, Busy. Go polish your trophies.
Yeah. Whatever. It doesn't matter really to me, guys. This is my final thought because we had a good game. Had a really good game. I love the feedback, folks. Love all you guys. We love all you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for telling us we're idiots because we're fucking are. Whatever. I don't care. Don't care. If you don't watch the show, you don't get it. If you want some more serious stuff, accurate information, you need to hit Captain Dave. I don't know. I'm trying to say something. Hit the showers. You need to watch.
More accurate.
If you want to be serious and you want accurate information, you go to Captain Dave with Hit the Showers. See what this is? That's pretty good. Good friend of ours, and thanks to him, Justin's gonna be back on again. I feel like I want that guy in the overalls. I want to top him off overall. Like, how can I top off overalls in the cold? But I'm here in Florida. Can't do it. Whatever. I'm not gonna battle. Not gonna go against the grain. But my final thoughts is Josh Allen looked awesome. Watch it replay again. Watch Holmes. He looked nervous. You want to talk about MVP race? It's not even close. Josh Allen is doing things that it's magical. It's absolutely magical. Just watch what he's doing. Go back and rewatch the game again. Go to the preview game and watch Josh Allen versus, our defense. Yes, our defense is good. We're doing great. But watch how their attitudes are. Just watch their mannerisms. Josh Allen is doing so much on a different level psychologically that you guys don't understand. And if you do, hit that fucking love button because you're watching it in real fucking time. What do you think, Captain Dave?
Just to piggyback on that comment, they are such a tight. I mean, they've always had a tight locker room, but I think with the removal of a certain wide receiver, which, I'm not going to bash because he brought that team to different levels too, especially our quarterback. But right now, minus that drama in that locker room, it's so good right now. It's so good. And all the naysayers, he's in the windows closed. You don't think they don't hear that? They do. I guarantee you they're eating that, especially 17.
Oh, yeah.
Some of his comments in the past, when someone said something and he goes, okay. That's his attitude. They're
replaying it right now on NFL Network. Go watch this. Folks, have another watch party. I mean, yes, listen, we've lost them in the playoffs, but it's good to get a win against an undefeated team. It's good. Enjoy, grasp, and move on. It's a bye week, so we've got all week to fucking celebrate because the Chiefs has been talking shit all week. They have. And our friends, I'm going to reach out to them after the show. Good friends of ours, diehard Chiefs fans. I'm going to give them a wellness check, just out of politeness. Totally forgot I should have had him on. It would have been absolutely epic to have him on, but I think it would have been too much with, the Nate Burleson coat. So we'll get him on.
Hey, can I make fun of Mike Runt real fast?
Sure, what?
Can I make fun of Mike Runt really fast?
Sure.
Mike, I am going to pick the score for the Sabres tonight. I'm going to go with a 0-0 score because they don't play tonight.
Right on. That's tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night.
The folks, when you see the comments, Mike, this is why we rarely ever show his messages because they're stupid. They're absolutely stupid. Anything, China.
He's sick.
All right, guys. I think it's too much fun for tonight. I got to go to bed. I'm sure Kaprosch got to go to bed. I'm sure Daniel's got to go to bed. We had our final thoughts. We love you guys very much for tuning in. Kaprosch, Saint Dave, love you, brother. Captain Neil.
You guys.
Take us the fuck home, please.
All right, right
you
on.
are
Thanks,
an
everybody,
Uber driver.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Make sure you check out the next show, Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
LA
The
boys.
live version is going to be on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter, and I believe we're going to have the LA guys are coming on.
Yes, if you go to LA for the game against the Rams, we're having them all on, every one of them.
The live version, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter /X, pull us up, watch it, hit a like, laugh, heart. If you're angry about something, go deal with your own anger somewhere else. Don't be angry. We just won. But yeah, if you missed the live version, you just love listening to our voices so much. Make sure you pull us up wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it is Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Pod, Google Pod, and Samsung Pod. Pull us up, like us, share us. So hit that subscribe button. Tell your aunts, uncles, neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys. Epic B.
Do not tell your attorneys. Don't. I swear to if you do, it'll be trouble because you won't laugh, guys. We love you all. Thank you for tuning in. This is Breaking Tables. We'll see you guys Thursday with LA boys. We love you guys. We'll see you guys Thursday night. Have a good night. Kaprosch, good friend of ours. Justin, shout out to him. He'll be on. I'm sure there's some stories behind there.